OnlyFans and other social media interactions stir jealousy in relationship. You scroll through your partner's phone, and a jolt of bad feeling, then pain, shoots through you. It might be a flirtatious comment left on an Instagram post, an unexpected follower, or worse, the discovery of a recurring payment to a specific creator on OnlyFans. What does this mean for us? Why are they giving their attention, or even their money, to someone else? Am I being replaced, or simply not enough? In our hyper-connected world, digital interactions are no longer just online. They are deeply embedded in the fabric of our real-life relationships. These platforms, from the ubiquitous social media feeds to the more intimate, transactional spaces like OnlyFans, have fundamentally reshaped the landscape of trust and intimacy. This video delves into the unique challenges they present, offering psychological insights and practical strategies to navigate the treacherous waters of digital boundaries, jealousy, and perceived betrayal, moving beyond silent hurt towards profound understanding and a stronger bond. The digital age's double-edged sword, connection and conflict. Social media and creator platforms are a testament to our innate human desire for connection and expression. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and X serve as constant streams of life events, opinions, and visual content, amplifying our social lives but also our insecurities. However, the rise of platforms like OnlyFans introduces a particularly potent and often confusing dynamic. Here, the lines blur significantly. It's not just about passively viewing explicit content. It's often about a transactional, interactive, and personalized engagement with a specific individual, a key opinion leader, KOL, or creator. This shift fundamentally alters the nature of the challenge. Micro-betrayals and digital flirtations, from a partner consistently liking suggestive photos of others to exchanging private messages, or even financially supporting an online creator, can accumulate, eroding trust in ways our grandparents never had to contend with. Deconstructing jealousy. More than just an emotion. It's a cry for exclusive connection. Jealousy is a primal emotion, often misunderstood as simply insecurity. In the context of digital interactions, it's frequently a profound cry for the security and exclusivity of your connection. 1. Insecurity and comparison. Social media is a curated highlight reel of idealized lives, bodies, and relationships. This constant exposure naturally fuels comparison, leading to feelings of not being enough, or believing your partner might be seeking something better online. 2. Fear of loss or abandonment. This ties directly into attachment theory. For individuals with an anxious attachment style, perceived threats to the relationship, like a partner's excessive digital attention to others, can trigger intense fears of abandonment. For those with avoidant attachment, they might dismiss their partner's concerns, inadvertently fueling the other's insecurity. Jealousy, in this light, is often a desperate attempt to protect a valued relationship. 3. Threat to exclusive attention. At its core, jealousy is a response to a perceived threat to the exclusivity of your partner's emotional and sexual energy. When that energy, attention, and even financial resources are directed towards a specific digital other, it strikes at the heart of what many define as relational fidelity. Jungian shadow. Consider what hidden fears or unacknowledged needs are being triggered. Does the digital activity tap into a shadow aspect of yourself, a fear of inadequacy, a past wound of betrayal, or a competitive drive? Uncovering these unconscious projections is key to understanding your own reactions and addressing them constructively. OnlyFans and other similar platforms. The modern fidelity challenge. This is where the distinction becomes critical. A partner's engagement with a specific creator on platforms like OnlyFans is often perceived very differently from general porn consumption. The creator factor. A perceived relationship. Subscribing to, tipping, or interacting with a specific individual on these platforms creates a perceived one-to-one interaction, fostering a sense of emotional or quasi-intimate connection, even if one-sided. It feels like your partner is choosing to engage with another person, who often presents a sexualized persona, diverting attention and resources that could be invested in your primary relationship. Redefining fidelity. For many, this level of engagement, especially when money is exchanged, pushes beyond a partner's definition of fidelity. It's not merely sexual fantasy. It's an active investment of time, money, and emotional energy into someone else's digital presence. This can feel like a direct breach of emotional and even sexual loyalty, despite the absence of physical contact. The weight of secrecy. If a partner hides these subscriptions or interactions, the damage is amplified. The act of hiding is often more corrosive to trust than the initial engagement itself. Secrecy suggests guilt, implying a conscious decision to conceal behavior known to be hurtful. Echo point. It's not just what they're seeing, it's who they're seeing and the energy and resources they're investing in that person that often triggers the deepest pain. Even without explicit content, general social media can subtly erode trust and intimacy. Blurred digital lines. When casual online interactions with exes, attractive strangers, or even close friends cross from innocent to ambiguous, they create discomfort. A private message that could be perceived as flirtatious, excessive liking of suggestive posts, or maintaining secretive digital connections can chip away at a partner's sense of security. The validation economy. The constant pursuit of external validation through likes, comments, and follower counts can inadvertently shift emotional energy away from the primary relationship. If a partner seems more invested in their online image or the attention of strangers than in the intimate connection with you, it can breed resentment and insecurity. Reflective question. When does a harmless digital interaction become a boundary violation for you or your partner? How would you define that line? Establishing digital boundaries. The new relationship imperative. Navigating these complexities successfully requires proactive, empathetic communication, not just during a crisis, but as an ongoing dialogue. Proactive communication. Don't wait for a blow-up. Discuss your expectations and discomforts before a problem arises. Defining digital fidelity for your relationship. There is no universal rule. Sit down together and define what loyalty and respect look like in your online interactions. What constitutes appropriate engagement with others online? What kind of content is acceptable to consume or create? Be specific about flirtation, content consumption, and private messaging. Creating shared agreements. Openly discuss what's mutually acceptable, such as following specific public accounts, and what's not, like private, suggestive messages with others, financially supporting explicit creators. These agreements should be living documents, revisited as technology evolves. Transparency is trust. A willingness to be transparent about online activity, whether by sharing your phone, discussing your feed, or simply being open about your digital life, can be a powerful tool for rebuilding and maintaining trust. Cultivating security and rebuilding trust. Addressing digitally induced jealousy and betrayal is a two-person job, requiring empathy and commitment from both sides. For the triggered partner, acknowledge your feelings of hurt, jealousy, or insecurity without shame. Communicate your needs clearly. I need to feel prioritized and secure when it comes to your online interactions, and your engagement with specific platform or person makes me feel insecure. Focus on your self-worth, potentially engaging in Jungian shadow work to understand why certain triggers hit so hard. For the partner whose actions caused distress, take genuine responsibility for the impact of your actions, regardless of your intent. Acknowledge your partner's pain. Be willing to adjust your behavior, offer transparency, and actively rebuild trust through consistent, secure actions. This might mean unfollowing accounts, ending subscriptions, or making your digital life more open. Integrating psychological wisdom. Attachment theory. Focus on fostering earned secure attachment. Understand how anxious patterns, constant vigilance, excessive demands for reassurance, and avoidant patterns, dismissing a partner's concerns, withdrawing, undermine trust. Work together to create a secure base where both partners feel seen and valued. Love styles. Consider how different love styles might react. A practical love, might analyze the relational risks of online activities, while a ludus, game-playing, style might view it as an entertainment only. Discovering love styles can lead you more understand your and your partner's core values in relationship. Forging stronger bonds in a digital world. Digital platforms are an inescapable part of modern life. The challenge is not to avoid them, but to navigate them consciously and collaboratively as a couple. The raw emotions ignited by platforms like OnlyFans and social media can serve as a catalyst, an opportunity to confront hidden insecurities, redefine boundaries, and deepen your understanding of each other's needs. By engaging in brave conversations, cultivating transparency, and committing to mutual respect, couples can transform potential conflict into a pathway for profound relational growth, fostering a deeper, more resilient, and truly trusting connection that thrives even in our hyper-connected world. Discover deeper insights into your relationship. Navigating the complex digital landscape requires a deep understanding of your own triggers and relational patterns. If you're ready to explore your own attachment and love styles, or to gain further personalized insights into how digital boundaries impact your unique relationship, consider taking therapychats.com's free relationship style test, which includes assessments for both attachment and love styles. If you have any feedback on this video, please feel free to leave your views on the below comment. Thank you so much for your watching. See you soon.